Hello and what's up everybody, it's the 17th Chronicler here. I got another mock. It's mocking time. It's that time again. Okay, this one is a actual character that I have made on my own. No, it's not just a random obscure thing like a jungle dragon, which by the way is another video that I've made, so you might want to check that out. It's not a revamp of anything like the Paraka revamps I'm doing. Might want to check those out as well. But it is an actual character that I have created out of my own imagination. And his name is Leerev, the Lost. So before I get into the story, let's go from the ground up. What is this guy about? Standard and Nika feet. That is what he is about. I did add some Technic right there to A, bulk it up, B, keep that connector in place. There's also an extra pin, or not pin, axle. There's an extra axle right there, and I will show you what that is for later. Thighs. Thighs are standard and Nika. Shins. Shins are Metru shins with Keytornge Nuva climbing claws on them. Torso. Torso is standard CCBS torso, but the back of his torso is, oh, yeah, and one of his legs has this thing right here. I'll show you what that's for. This is a jetpack. Oh, yes, I built a jetpack. These Avmatoran jetpacks are good for something. Those sets aren't completely useless, but this is a fully custom-built Technic-E jetpack. There's a lot of Technic going on in there. Added some spikes on the back. I did make sure to armor him up from the back. That is exposed, but I don't think it's bad. And he's got a breathing apparatus that connects to his head. And while I'm on the subject of the head, this is what it looks like when he's got his helmet on. And then I can deactivate the screen and then raise up the breathing apparatus so that you can see that it is a normal Glatorian head that has been custom built off of. Like, I built off of that. It's custom. So that is there. And then you've got but that also means that he's got this pin sticking out of his head when the face shield is not on. And then that just folds right around, and I think it looks pretty good. It's got the tubes going into the backpack, air tank / jetpack thing, you know. Silver chest armor with some arms and stuff on it. Speaking of arms, what are his arms like? Well, they're pretty standard in Nika build. Did use half axles with ball joints on them, with tiny ball joints to connect the shoulder pads, and then it's just straight Metru shin for forearm and hand. But wait, there's something on his other hand. Oh yes, this is his weapon. This is a gun. This is a blaster. If you've seen Star Wars, you know what I'm talking about. This is but in the Bionicle world, this would be powered by life stone, energy stones, stuff like that. Shoots out little bits of raw energy, and it's a cool weapon. And when he's not holding it, when he wants to make it look like he's not about to blow your face off, remember that thing that was on his leg? Boom. Weapon storage. So, yeah, he can store his weapon, but when he does need to attack, he can hold his blaster with two hands, and that is why this extra little pin is on his foot, because I don't want to put it in his hand all the time. And he can hold it in both hands. So, a couple of different options for weapon posing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Quick 360. And, yeah. Okay, story time. It is story time. Leerev is a member of the Iron Tribe on Spherus Magna before the Core War. And he's an engineer, kind of like Nuparu would later become. And, you know, he's tinkering and stuff, but pretty much everybody in the Iron Tribe thinks he belongs in Vulcanus, with all the forges and the metal workers and everybody like that. But, so he's pretty much rejected. He's an outcast. Nobody wants to be around him or anything, so he's lonely. He doesn't have a whole lot of friends. And he decides, and everybody can't speak. Everybody keeps telling him to get lost. Well, he built a suit of armor able to withstand the harshest of conditions, including the pressures of the ocean or the vacuum of space, hence the jetpack and breathing helmet. And he got lost. He left Spherus Magna days before the start of the Core War, and never came back. He never came back. He is lost. That's why he's called Leerev the Lost. So, he built all of his equipment. All of his equipment is custom built by him, which would explain the customization of just his everything. He does need air to breathe, so I did include that. And this started with the concept of me wanting to build pretty much a Bionicle spaceman. So, this is the result. This is the result of me wanting to build a Bionicle spaceman. Leerev the Lost. Yeah, so, as of right now, he's pretty much just wandering the abyss of space and all that good stuff. Discovering new planets, going on adventures. But yeah, this is Leerev the Lost. And that's really all I have to say about him. What do you guys think? Is he good? Is he bad? Is he okay? Is he whatever? Whatever you think he is, leave a thought in the comments. Also, be sure to leave a like if you do enjoy the MOC, or if you liked the video, be sure to share it with your friends. Subscribe too, that'd be nice. But that's pretty much it. I'm the 17th Chronicler. I'll see you the next time I have a MOC to showcase. Goodbye until then.